We have a visitor in the studio here at the voiceofholmescounty.com today that's going to tell us about a project coming up at Wayne College. And of course, they have a campus right here in Holmes County, the Holmes County campus on Jackson Street. But this event is taking place at Wayne College, and it's a really neat concept. It's called a Maker Faire. What does that mean? Tom Hammond, who is a lab support specialist at Wayne College, is here to tell us because he's working to help put all this together. Thanks for coming in, Tom. We appreciate it. A Maker Faire, what is that?
Maker Fairs are all about invention and creativity and crazy stuff. It's a family-friendly event. It's like a county fair type of environment, festivals. People bring anything that they're passionate about, anything they invent or make at home or at work, and you bring it to a Maker Faire and you show it to people and you make new friends. It can be anywhere from drones to painting to robotics or medical stuff. I mean, it's sort of one of the world's best kept secrets. I mean, these fairs are all over the world. There's probably about 200 of these. And in Ohio, they have them in Akron and Cleveland. They draw thousands of people, to come to these events. It's a family-friendly event. It's a hands-on thing, so people can actually interact with what they're, working with the booths and everything. They're just, it's just anything goes at a Maker Faire. You can have, demolition derbies. You can have go-karts. You can have face painting. They're just a wonderful, wonderful event. So we're going to do our very first one in Wayne County. So. All
right, this is coming up on May the 20th. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and where will it be?
It's going to be at the University of Akron Wayne College in Orrville, Ohio. And so it's going to be pretty much from 10 to 5 o'clock. And it'll be indoors, outdoors. There'll be food, concessions, entertainment. Just a nice outdoor event, but also indoors. We'll have a lot of makers in both places.
The interesting thing, I think, is the way you describe this in your literature. Part science fair, part county fair, part something entirely new. You truly don't know what you're going to see until you go, do you?
Right. It's a very unforgettable experience. I've been to a lot of these, all over the state of Ohio, and you just never know what you're going to see. I went to the Cleveland Mini Maker Faire last year, and it actually has it's a 3-building library system, and they have these vaulted ceilings in the library. And when I walked in, the first thing I saw was a woman on a trapeze doing artistic expression, dance, and you just never know. And so it's about people. Everyone has ideas. Everyone has things that they want to make or things that they invent, and this is a great way to express what you're into.
Now, as far as the people who are involved, these are not people you hand select, right? Anybody that has something they want to display, show, whatever the case may be, can get involved.
Right, absolutely anyone. And it doesn't matter what you want to bring or what you want to express. It's for any kind of, we have people that are doing drones and robotics, people that we had one fellow that wants to do you have these things called cosmic rays going through the atmosphere all the time, and he built a contraption that can actually show you these cosmic rays like through these little smoky wisps traveling through this tiny little box. And I've never heard of that kind of thing before, but he invented this, and he wants to bring it and show it to people.
Now, as I understand it, there are people who are going to come strictly and demonstrate whatever their creative project is, and then there may be people there who are perhaps selling what they've created or invented or whatever, and you kind of have two sets of guidelines for those entries, right?
Right. If you're there to show off your stuff, it's totally free. And it's all about networking and making new friends and finding other people that are interested in the same things you are. If you want to promote your business and you have some creative stuff that you want to promote, that's more than welcome too. That's also free. If you want to sell things at the fair, that's also fine. But we do have a vendor's fee to help compensate that kind of stuff. So it's really for everybody. What we do encourage the most is whatever you bring, make it hands-on, make it interactive, make it kind of fun, make it zany, where people will be very interested in what you're into.
People get bored with their lives, get bored with their activities, say there's nothing different, there's nothing out there to do. This thing is different than anything anybody has ever seen if they've never seen one before, I'm sure.
It's really getting dirty with what you're interacting with. Like if you go to a typical science fair, you typically see poster boards and you see descriptions of whatever you're reading about. But this is something you interact with. You're actually touching, feeling, things crashing, exploding. The maker fairs are all about just being really into what you're there for.
So the makers who want to participate, whether they're coming just to demonstrate or whether they actually have a product that they're willing to sell if you want to buy it, how do they get involved? Who do they contact if they want to be a part of this on May the 20th?
We have a website to sign up, and application is free. So the website is waynecounty.makerfair with an E on the end, so FAIRE.com. You can also call me at 330-684-8722, and I can sign you right up over the phone to apply. The deadline for applying is April 1st, so we can have plenty of planning to make sure we have space for you for the May 20th event.
Is there anything I haven't asked you that you want folks to know about this event?
If you want to get an idea for what a Maker Faire is about, go to YouTube and just type in the search box Maker Faire. And you'll see all sorts of videos from all over the world, and you'll see these crazy, wonderful things. And when you come to a Maker Faire, it's going to be unforgettable. I mean, I've been to about 6 or 7 of these, and the experiences, the people, the friendliness, the contraptions. I mean, it's something you'll never realize what you've come to see. You don't know what to expect when you come to a Maker Faire.
Is it the kind of thing that people who are creative and want to get something out in the world, whether it be a way to test cosmic rays or show cosmic, whatever the thing may be, to get noticed by somebody who may come to them and say, hey, we really like that. We'd like to talk to you more about your idea?
It's a great way to expose what you're working on. And if we intend to have a table there for a patent company to see if they want to look at what people have brought. So if you want to get your idea known, a Maker Faire is a great way to do it. And it's also a great way to meet other people that might be into the same things you are.
And it's right on campus. They won't have any problem finding that. If you know where Wayne College is at, in Schmucker Road in Orrville, you're going to be able to find out where this is at. It's on May the 20th. It's called the Wayne County Mini Maker Faire. And if you want to be a part of it, follow the instructions Tom gave you a moment ago. They would love to have you. The bigger, the better. And it's unlike anything you've ever seen before if you've never been to one. If you've complained about there's nothing different to do, well, here's something different to do. And Tom Hammond, we appreciate you coming in to tell us about it.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Tom Hammond is a lab support specialist at Wayne College, and he's helping put together the Wayne County Mini Maker Faire coming up on May the 20th. And I'm Mark Lonsinger, and this is the Voice of Holmes County.com. Thanks for watching. Stay connected.